Last week in reading, we learned all about how authors sometimes use fictional stories to teach us real life lessons. Today, we are going to continue talking about that using books called fables. Fables are a special genre of literature where they always teach us a lesson at the end of the story. So, today I'm going to read you two different fables, and we'll talk about finding the lesson that the author is trying to teach us. We sometimes call that the moral of the story. So, first, we're going to read The Boy Who Cried Wolf, and this may be familiar to you. Once there was a boy who had to look after a flock of sheep every day as they grazed near a village. One day it was raining, and the boy was bored, so he decided to play a trick on the villagers. Wolf! Wolf! He shouted as loudly as possible. A wolf is attacking the sheep! The villagers immediately ran to where the sheep were grazing. They ran as fast as the wind to drive away the wolf. When they rushed to the field and found the sheep were quite safe, the boy laughed and laughed. The villagers did not find it funny. The next day, the boy shouted as loudly as possible, Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep! The villagers ran to the field as fast as the wind. Again, they found the sheep were safely grazing on the lush green grass. The boy laughed more than ever, but the villagers found it even less funny. On the third day, a wolf really did come. Wolf! Wolf! Shouted the boy as the sheep ran in all directions trying to escape from the wolf. Oh, please come quickly, the boy cried. But none of his villagers took any notice of his cries. No one ran to the field because they thought the boy was playing tricks, just as he had done before. So, the lesson the author is trying to teach me is that if you tell lies, no one will believe you when you tell the truth. And the part of the story that teaches me this is the part where the boy is faking it and the people believe him, but then at the end, when it really is the truth, they're over it and they're like, no, we're not going to go help you. So that's how I know that that's the lesson the author is trying to teach me. The next book we're going to read is called The Mouse and the Lion. One day, when a lion was stretched out on the ground, a plucky mouse began to run up and down his muzzle. The lion soon woke. He reached out his giant paw, snatched up the mouse, and prepared to devour her. Oh, I beg your pardon, said the mouse. Please spare me, and one day I may be able to help you. The lion was so amused by the idea of this small creature being able to help him that he laughed and let the mouse go. A few days later, some hunter caught the lion and tied him up to a tree. Then they went to fetch their wagon to take the lion away. The lion roared, and the little mouse he had chosen not to eat heard him. She saw his plight and called her friends. Together they gnawed the lion free of his bonds. So look, they're going to help him out because the lion let the mouse go. And the moral of the story, or the lesson the author is trying to teach us, is that even the weak and small, like a mouse, can help the big and mighty. And so I see this in the story when at the end, the mouse chews away to help the big lion. You may not think that a mouse could help a lion, but she did by chewing away the rope that he was attached in. So this week, you are going to be seeing two different stories, and you are going to find the lesson that the author is trying to teach you. Good luck, first graders.